here to tell you about my experience to Hawaii and how to possibly book your trip to Hawaii or book your trip to anywhere you want to go, and what to do when you get there, how to do it when you get there, food, cash purposes, and also hotels, just in case, hospitals, just in case you get sick or injured. So, first of all, I booked my flight in my hotel and my shuttle from the airport to the hotel through Expedia. Expedia was amazing. The day before I was supposed to leave out, they actually called me and said that my flight was canceled, but they were able to find me a different airplane and get me out there the same day that I originally booked it for anyways. So they were amazing. Also, they have advisors if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns about getting there versus possibly booking it on your own or just booking the hotel and the flight there, not knowing what you're doing. So I definitely recommend Expedia, and they also have great discounts. So if you are a bargain shopper such as myself, Expedia have discounts on hotels and also discounts on flights. So always make an account with Expedia and go for it, I say. So just listen or keep watching so that you can see videos and pictures of all the things that I did when I was in Hawaii. Hope you. Okay, hi you guys. Whenever you're trying to find things to do, so first of all, Google is your number one best friend. Always Google the location, the island, the temperatures, the time, the if you're going somewhere where there's a beach, the best time to go to the beach, the quietest time if you like to be alone, the most busiest time if you like the crowd. Google's gonna have all of that on there. And then once you figure out what you want to do, Groupon is your second best friend. Groupon always have the best prices, the best deals, the lowest prices. A lot of businesses go to Groupon so that they can bring in more clientele by giving discounts in hopes that you'll tell more people and more people will come and so on and so forth. But Groupon is awesome. I went parasailing for like $40. I went underwater scooter driving, which is you get on this little scooter, your head is in this dome so you can breathe underwater. They give you oxygen, and it's an amazing experience. And that was really great. I went, I rented a moped for like $12, and I think originally it was like 20. I think it was like almost $30 originally. So I only paid like $12 for it. I was able to drive around the whole island. I got lost several times. I got lost several times. Yeah, I really got lost. So, and if you don't know how to drive a moped, as I did, they'll teach you how to do it. They walk you step by step. They show you everything. And of course, if you just want to play it by ear and just see what it is whenever you get there and just get a feel for the island when you get there, there's always people at every corner trying to sell you an excursion. My best advice for that is to always turn down the initial offer. They say, hey, I have this great excursion. It's only $100. Do you want to try it? Say, oh, no, I can't really do that. So then they'll say, okay, well, how much are you willing to do? And so on and so forth. And they'll give you a cheaper price. Because their thing, what they're trying to do is sell all the seats on the bus. So they'll give you a better price, especially if you're going with a group of people, they'll give you a better discount as well. So food. I love eating. I love trying new food. I love trying new things. So whenever I go anywhere, I always try the natives' food. Like I want to really get in deep and in depth with the culture. I want to know how y'all eat, how y'all work, how y'all do this, how y'all do that. I want to know everything about the culture whenever I go somewhere. So the hotel I stayed at, they had room service, and if you like American food, like burgers and stuff like that, they'll bring you American food to your room. They had a bar that sold American food and Hawaiian food. Of course, I chose the Hawaiian food. I think there was like a McDonald's on one corner and a Burger King on another corner. The prices are a little bit higher, but there's nothing else to expect from Hawaii. Hawaii is kind of expensive in itself. So that is also okay. So they have different varieties of food, so you're not just stuck with eating whatever, um, with whatever the natives eat. So, cash. Whenever you're going anywhere, even if you're just going from home to work or just going from home to the mall, something like that, you never want to carry large sums of money. There's always the possibility of you losing it. There's always the possibility of, Lord forbid, a possible robbery or, a pickpocketing, anything like that. So you never want to carry large sums of money. You always want to carry multiple forms of money. So have a couple, like maybe a couple dollars in cash, and then like have traveler's checks, money orders, things of that nature, and always get prepaid cards or prepaid credit cards or something like that where you can put cash on a card, so that way you don't have to swipe your own card whenever you go different places. Now, I travel a lot, and so my cousin or my family members, their most concern is, what if something happens to me? What if I get sick? What if I get injured? What if I get in a car? Anything like that. And so my best advice for that scenario is purchase traveler's insurance. So you can just Google traveler's insurance and it'll pop up. Just in case you get sick or you get injured, you'll have insurance for that purpose. There are always hospitals wherever you go. There are hospitals. It might not be up to par or up to the standards as American hospitals, but they'll get you fixed up. And travelable, is that a word? Manner to get back to the States and get back to your primary doctor, and they can refer you and this, that, and the third. So whenever you go somewhere, always give details of your travels to a family member. Even for me, with me being a lady and I'm constantly going and I'm constantly on the move, even if I'm just going from here to another state, I tell my family where I'm going, where I'm going to be, the hotel I'm going to be at, and my hotel room number, and also the hotel address and phone number. If you're traveling somewhere like far, like Hawaii, or if you're from one end of the country and you're going to the other end of the country, always Google not a hotel, but always Google the hospitals and the hospital's phone number, so that way you can give it to your family members. And if anything happens, you can request to go to that hospital, and that way your family will know where to reach you or notify you in the case of them not being able to find you for whatever purpose. And you guys, that's all I have so far, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the pictures and looking at the excursions that I did. And until next time.